How you doing? I was planning to say something completely different today until I realised that I had lost track of days and today wasn't the day that I thought it was. I'd got it into my head that today was New Year's Eve. Apparently that's tomorrow. So for some reason I thought today was Saturday. Wait. I think today isn't Saturday. I think today is Friday. But I've been running around like I had this chicken trying to make sure that I've got everything done in prep for New Year. And that involved running to doctors, doing pickups, getting completely soaked because the UK, even when it's not wet, you get wet. It's absolutely fantastic. Then coming home to the house in chaos. We're cleaning, are we? But it's not New Year yet, but we're cleaning. Preemptive strike, get it done. And yeah, but all in, fantastic. Lead empty. But so I'll just say that there are other things that could have been done, but we just didn't get them done. But I was proper super mega happy today at one point because the last of my indulgences came through today that is kind of satisfied on at least a budget level, a couple of little curiosities that I have. So I don't want to spend big in 2023, and so I wanted to make sure that I kind of got a lot of the kind of luxury things I wanted this year. And a wee while ago on sale, I don't remember what sale it was, but I got some bits on sale, and I grabbed, where the fuck are they? Some 7Hz Sal Notes Diocos, Planar IEMs, and Sal Notes 7Hz Zeros, just regular old IEMs. Anyway, I actually got these because that's how I want to disconnect a little bit from Tinterweb next year, and I was going to use my digital audio player more. This is a Hibi R3. It's not high end in the slightest, but it's got a 3.5 and a balanced output on it, and I've always wanted to try balanced, and it's red, and the Zeros were just released with a red colour scheme. I just found them with a red colour scheme, so I bought a pair. And along with those, I wanted to try a custom cable. It's not really a custom cable, but it's a third-party cable by I don't remember who, Triple Win. And the bonus to this is it pins into both the Diocos and the Zeros, and you can change the tip. So 3.5, 2 and a bit balanced, and 4 and balanced. Is it balanced? But either way, I don't have anything with 4. I would have preferred slightly bigger, so I could have plugged it into other stuff. But you know, I wanted to see the hoo-ha, and frankly, curiosity satisfied. I've now tried budget Planars. They're all right, and I've now tried the Zeros, which are another budget IEM that I can say, yeah, I kind of like those. Budget good quality audio these days is proper good. I can remember back in the day, a somewhat solid pair of IEMs would cost you a lot of money. A lot of money, and over the last few years they have come down, down, down in price. The quality is still there, even at the lower tiers. Though I will say, one of my favourites is these Moondrop Quarks. Only about 12 quid, and I'll tell you why I like them. It's got nothing to do with the sound. Because realistically the quality on all of these is pretty solid, depending on what you listen to. Because again, audio it's all preference, really. There's a lot of preference. There's a lot of, does it fit in your ears properly? Because if it doesn't fit right, it won't sound the same to you, because the shape of the ear canal is going to be different, the seal is going to be different, and all sorts of different factors and stuff. But like, if they fit and you like them, good job. That's really all that matters. But I like these because they go into my lugs, they make a good seal, and they tuck into my ear, so I can lay on them. That's why I like them. But I take a good pair of over-ear headphones any day, to be honest with you, even with all of these. So like I said, I've been only doing the IEM stuff for a while, but this has satisfied a couple of my curiosities. It's good stuff. But it then got me asking a question. Why don't more products come with hard cases? Like, seriously, why don't more products come with hard cases? What do you mean more hard cases? The Diokos come with this nice hard case. Why don't more products come with hard cases? I get it. IEMs and hard cases, that's a bit, you know, because this isn't pocketable. So, no, I know, but I just kind of wish that there were more things with this kind of presentation, something solid that you could stick things in. That said, I've got an Antlion Mod Mic wireless microphone. That came with a hard case, lost it. And my Steam controller, that came with a hard case, lost it. Although, in the case of the Steam controller, whenever you put this adapter on the bottom, you can't put it in the case. So, the case. But I wish more companies were like, yeah, you know what, we could eat it or up the price a bit and give people a nice case to put their new thing in. I get it, like a 20 quid pair of IEMs or a 15 quid pair of IEMs or whatever isn't necessarily going to need a hard case, but it's I like this kind of stuff. This is nice. I think the case is actually probably nicer than the headphones or the IEMs, to be completely honest with you. But it's a nice place to, like, you know, put your tips, put your cables. I've actually got a case for a set of Bose QC35s, and that's just full of IEMs and cables and all sorts. I like trying budget IEMs just to say, like, hey, here you go, look, here's a cheap pair of earbuds. There's like probably 4 or 5 different pairs in there from different brands, all different tunings, and frankly, they're all good. Because I'm not that picky. Because I know what shit audio used to sound like. I remember what having them pack-in earbuds was like all those years ago, and like, wow, it's all mids. But back then they sounded great, even though it was all mids, because that was all you had. That was all you had. And now, just wow. Absolutely wow. That's it. Am I the only one that thinks hard cases would be cool? With more products? I was well surprised. I was like, oh wow, that's a pretty big box, isn't it? And in the box comes a hard case. You know, that's one thing I like about the Steam Deck. It comes with a hard case, although admittedly my Steam Deck isn't in the hard case right now. See? No Steam Deck. But the hard cases, give me more hard cases so I don't put my stuff in them. I'm glad this stuff turned up now. The last of my kind of little treats in before the year was over. Nothing more, because next year is all save, get stuff on track. Even if we're only slightly off track, get it back on track, and yeah, get our stuff in order. That sounds really final, doesn't it? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Well, no, is it get your affairs in order or something like that? Is that what they say to you when you gotta go when a doctor says that to you? You gotta worry. Yeah, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. Just, you know, shuffling around things and getting stuff done. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't need these at all. I really didn't. I've got a rack of headphones above my head. Another set of IEMs wasn't really gonna do the job. But as I say, they're on sale, and I was curious what a Planar's like. Even though they are cheapy ones, someone will say, "Oh, the more expensive ones are going to be way better." Sure, maybe. And same with aftermarket cables. You know, is it really worth it? Probably not. I mean, I do like that changeable tip though. That's kind of neat. But outside of that, really necessary? No. Do you know what? If I had to say what's more important on IEMs, earbuds, headphones, whatever, the tips, the bits that go into your lugs. If you find that something's not quite comfortable, dick around with those and maybe get some aftermarkets on those so they actually fit better, so you get a good seal and they're comfortable. Because I know some people who get really bad trouble with IEMs and stuff in their ears, or even with headphones. They put on headphones and they get a bit for them. change the ear cups, change the padding on them, and you might have a better time on them. But yeah, anyway, a seal around your head is very important, or a seal inside your ears is very important, and what you may like, I may not like, and all that. It's all preference. Everything in life, near enough, is preference to one level or another. What is a good thing for me may be a bad thing for you, or what I value as good may not be as high on the scale as it is for you. So anyway, give me more hard cases that I don't use, and I'll see you all, with a bit of luck, on actual New Year's Eve tomorrow. The next one. Fuck's sake, how did I lose another day?